Okay, let's check if it's good on Twitch. There it is. Okay. Pop up. I am supposed to be getting very inconsistent internet today, so that's probably one of the reasons why it cut at there, but luckily it didn't do so in the middle of the Gehrman fight. So yeah, if my internet cuts out again, I'm probably just gonna call it. For all intents and purposes, I've finished the game. I made it all the way here. But yep, we're good again. Yeah. So I'm gonna finish this up. Hopefully it shouldn't take too much longer than an hour, and then maybe some RE4 mercenaries, because I got some time to hang out. So yeah. Just okay. Okay, so Lawrence remains, so does the moon presence. Let's just, you know what? Go back, we'll just come back with a vengeance. How many moon runes? I didn't do the, Covenant. You know what, let's do that. Let's do make Covenant, and then we'll just, like, quintuple up on moon runes. Not that you can, but I'll say it anyway. Yeah. So for that, you can go... What's the best? We'll just go to the middle. Oh, and I can get some, old hunter's marks. Good. Lawrence, I could also get the shards set to get some, a little bit more fire resistance. I'm not sure what's the best way to try to go about dispatching them, honestly. I just don't think about him all that much, because I don't find him that memorable or interesting of a boss. Here we go. I forgot where the last moon rune is. I know there's 3. You can stack and get some crazy, like, these farmings, they're all but tripled. That's unfortunate what's going on right about now. Somehow I'm alive. I don't comprehend how, but, I'm on whatever Rex was on in Invincible Season 2. Okay. Oh my god! Hang on. What Rex was on is known as what's called locking in. Okay, except I messed up the last part. Whatever. Okay. Yep. Let's reawaken. Let me just try. I'll go... I actually made it pretty close when I was using the Threaded Cane in its, like, whip format. You get a serration damage when you do that, and It also had range. The biggest problem, at least with using this weapon for me, is when you have to... It's just so difficult to get in and get close, because you need to get close and personal to win. Or at least without getting hit by the fire effects. So... By the way, anyone watching this in the future, I'm working on a video right now. It's very short, but it's probably going to be on the main channel at this point. I don't see why. I'm thinking my secondary channel is probably going to be dedicated to uploading these streams. I see something very different, something very out of character for the future of my channel. Different from what I was doing before, because this video that I just mentioned is not going to be much longer than about 2-3 minutes, but I want to pack it with as much as I can, and I want it to be as well edited and well presented as I can make it. And then I might do stream highlights. Similar to what Little Aggie does with his channel. It'd be all but like completely abrupt stop in what I usually do, because my entire channel's been built around making video essays. But maybe not anymore. I don't necessarily want to completely stop making video essays, but it's not exactly what I'm most interested in right now. So it's a funny thing I've found about these streams is that it's just me talking and playing a game, but I feel like I've probably provided a little bit more substance than you'd get in most of my other videos, or at least a lot of talking points, and I just got grabbed because of swings being wide. That's okay. Oh, come on. Look at, I'm not even faded. Okay. That was a bad grab. I totally rolled. That was a mistake. I whiffed there. All right. Come on, Evan, don't throw. All right. Why would you like this? What is it? There are people that are like, this is the best in Souls. I'm like, guys, what boss did you play, huh? Because I'm playing a second skin, worse version of the Cleric Beast and a better boss room that's been overused. Because that's exactly what it is, with some pretty baller OST. Do the thing. Alright. Last time. you like him. I gotta check on if I got internet through and through. Oh. I'm curious. One of the things that's actually really interesting with my channel is like it doesn't have a very good sense of identity, like at all. 'Cause right now, the bulk of the people that are subscribed to my channel either follow me for Mauler and because of my association with him, or they follow me because of Breaking Bad, because of my Breaking Bad video. And ironically, neither one of those is necessarily a draw of like what I'm going for on my channel on a whole, so might be a good thing to establish a new form, especially considering that I want this to kind of be the main draw of my channel now. Or at least it's what I'm a lot more invested in this than I ever was in my channel. My channel was a lot more of a burden. Ow! No, motherfucker! Hang on. No, 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 no. I only have the one. I gotta stop messing around. But he keeps doing that. There you go. Limbs snapping apart. Don't know how I didn't get hit by any of that, but I'll take it. And there it is. For the first time in my life, I avoided it. I hate that attack. Three delays. You gotta wait for the delay, basically. It's like 1, 2, 3, and then dodge. Hot take. Better than... I love those trolls that have the stone, just super easy to read in this game. Alright, let's get all the beast blood pellets. Let's try bolt on this one. That's a concern. You best stick to bolt. Good bolt-action rifle. If you jammed it up, I'd reckon you were setting out to do so. Lawson, talk about guns in my ear while I go to bed. Single shot, bolt. I got the... I can always switch it to Schmidt and Bender. It's so cool that they brought him back in Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad have so many, like, random characters that just show up once, but are, like, still memorable in spite of that. I've always said the guys in the van and Terriers seem like a version of that. Like, not the same kind of a thing, but it's the same deal in terms of, just characters that are small scale, small time, but they're still really memorable and interesting. So, love Lawson in Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. He always seemed to me like a more principled character than a lot of other ones, because that's the thing when you meet people in Breaking Bad, you're like, you have an understanding that everyone who you're meeting is basically a criminal and probably a bad person, all things considered, but you get a little bit of a different sense with Lawson. For one, he seems to have been, like, in military or law enforcement. He would have all but have had to have been at some point. And it's interesting to see him. He seems a lot more honorable of a person than some of the other criminals. I mean, that's what Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul all are, is like, can you still be a good person in spite of being a criminal, so... It's always, man, that scene with Price, that was one of the first scenes where I was like, man, this show actually... I still don't think it, at the end of the day, holds a candle to Breaking Bad, but, or at least it's not as good as it, like a lot of people will claim that nowadays, but I am not of that stance for the time being. Plan A. I got AoE too, buddy. This is really bad, what's going on right now. Fuck. I don't think I can use lock on. And that's why. Mud. God. I'm telling you, man, a puddle of fucking mud. That is what this boss becomes. Fuck you, god damn it! Hang on. No, okay, I can't do this. I cannot do this. Fuck, there we go. Okay, done. Lawrence down. Lizard Man, I hope you were happy, because I defeated the great Lawrence the First. OST's cool. The rest of the boss was bad. Alright, let's have some fun. So, I can get the Burial Blade. So for one, let's get some different drip. Yeah. So, visceral attacks. Those are good runes to have. Gotta get some shards. Can I get... How about I get the dual pistol? We'll use that for a bit. Time is it? Yeah, I got time. Repeating pistol. Evelyn. Oh yeah, I might not have blood tinge enough. Let's get the world digs. I beg to differ. You might want to you might want to check again, because he may have gotten a bad case of the dead. Oh, I can get crushed by the giant snail too. Let me get to the Nightmare Church. That's such an out of context moment. I can get crushed by the giant snail. It's like, what do you mean? I will show thee in one moment. Oh, he's actually... I think I mentioned the shadow before, but it's the coolest thing that you can see his shadow. You're like, what? And it's like, oh. Yeah, you can see him up there. Alright, let's try to fair this guy. Ow. Owie. Ow. Oh, another dead hunter. One moment here. Matters that are not all that worrisome. Do I have any mollies? I think I used them like all at one point and I just never got any more.